Okay, well, I've got some dogs here who think they're going to get M&Ms. Ready? Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, president of Emery Thompson Machine.
I'm Christi Brown, vice president of sales and marketing. You were really loud.
Sorry, I'll try to close my mouth. Today we're going to talk about candy. So maybe I should put it away. Girls, I'm sorry, it's not for you. Oh, here, help yourself. Now the crowd will come to you.
Oh, right, true.
Okay, we want to talk about a great fall product for you to introduce and then keep it in your repertoire for the rest of the year, and that's milkshakes. McDonald's has been famous for their milkshakes for many years. They're okay, but you can make a really fantastic milkshake, and so I wanted to talk to you about that today. This little bit of talk and how to make the milkshake is adapted from one of Tie-Dye Jeff's. You all know him. One of Tie-Dye Jeff's videos that we'll put up at our list of different ice cream flavors, and you can see how Jeff made the milkshake. I made a few quick adaptations to it. So, Michaela, if you'll put up Oh, did you want some more?
No, I'm good. I had two things.
Michaela, if you'll put up the picture of the Ninja blender there, Jeff will tell you that is really the key to making a great milkshake. And it really is. And the difference is, let me go away from that picture and I'll just pick that up, is most blenders have just one piece of their spindle to mix up the milkshake. This one has three. And so what we're going to use it for is going to make a dramatic difference. And what we're going to use it for is we want you to freeze candy, M&M's bars, Mars candy bars, M&M's of any flavor you want. This is one of my favorites, peanut butter. You saw from the picture that we put up of the Oreo cookies. Take all these products, put them in your freezer, freeze them overnight, rock solid. Throw them into the Ninja blender and grind them up into a powder, and that's going to be the key ingredient for your milkshake. So let me just move that aside. So in this milkshake that I've put together, we're going to use 4 ounces of the dairy blend that you're already using to make your ice cream, your vanilla ice cream. So 4 ounces of dairy blend, 2 4-ounce scoops of vanilla ice cream that you've made, 3 ounces of the ground up cookies or candies, and I like to throw in an ounce of the Lockhead vanilla to give it an extra boost. Put that all into your blender, grind it up, put it into a large cup, and charge anywhere from $6 to $9 for it. I think the average around the country is about $7, but everything seems to be going up at this point. That is going to be a fantastic milkshake. Like I said, if you go to emerythompson.com, you can see the video on that where we list the different flavors and how to make them. And with all the videos, we list them by the name of the flavor. So take a look at that. Try putting milkshakes into your repertoire and experiment with the flavors.
Very good. I do like Jeff's milkshake. I've had a couple of them, way better than McDonald's. So Kendall had actually brought this to my attention. We sell, all of our batch freezers have an IOC on it, which you can see behind me. The screens are off, but they have a touch screen on there, which also has how-to videos. So surprisingly to a lot of people, didn't realize that they were on there. So it was kind of news to me. But when you purchase a CB350 or a 12, a 24, or a 44 quart, they all have how-to videos right on the machine itself. So 2 o'clock in the morning, you're sitting there making your ice cream and you don't know how to change your springs or your blades or your O-rings or how to adjust a gate or anything like that. All those videos are on the machine that you can watch. So instead of hitting make ice cream, you just select get help. You select which machine that you have in your possession that you purchased, and then you just pick a video and start watching. I think there's about 15 videos for each machine on there. So they're great, intuitive, or not intuitive, that's not a word. Great information for you to have that you can watch at the drop of a hat at any given moment to use for your ice cream makers, for yourself, or whichever. So I always tell those that when you purchase one, that's the first thing you should do when you plug it in and get it going is to watch every single one of those videos.
Very good. Along the lines of those videos, Christi and I are here to help you make not just good products, but spectacular products. There's a difference between making a product that you sell at Yankee Stadium because it's a hot day and a product that you have a line around the street to buy your ice cream. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law were just over in Ireland. They visited Murphy's Ice Cream over there, which is a great business in Ireland, and he had a line around the block. And that's what we're trying to sell you today here is, as Jeff would say, damn the cost, full speed ahead. We want to make you the very best. So to that point, I want to talk about being frugal, should we say cheap?
Yeah.
My Italian ice customers, after a while, tend to become very cheap. And I'm trying to avoid that with you. The first question I have here, and the name will remain nameless, but they wanted to use up their snow cone flavors. Lots of times we will sell people an Emery Thompson batch freezer to add to their snow cone business. And what happens is it's 100% snow cone the first day, and then over the course of the year, it turns around to where they're 99% Italian ice and 1% snow cone, and they're already selling the snow cone machine because it's a better product. It's better tasting. It's got sugar in it, or you can make it my sugar-free way, but it is a far better product. But here's the thing. That's a 3.5-ounce squeeze cup. We squeeze it from the bottom to eat it, and when you crown that over, that's 4 ounces. When I was growing up, this sold for about $1.25. Now it's up to about $3, $3.50, somewhere in that range to make this. If you're using up your old flavors from snow cone, you've got to take a look at those flavors. They are just a whole long list, about that wide, of artificial colors, artificial chemicals. There is nothing natural in there. So why would you use that? Well, why do they use it? Because my way of doing it, which we'll discuss next, is going to cost you 8 cents to make this all fresh. And you can make it with the snow cone product for 4 cents. And for 4 cents, people say, well, why should I bother doing it your way? I can only do it for 4 cents. Because you're making $3. $3 minus 8 cents is not going to kill you. In fact, you know, you're barely going to be able to drive all that money to the bank every day in your Bentley. So come on, people, let's get together and let's make a fresh product. I'll discuss that in the second one.
Okay. Do I need a special tool to clean our machines? No, you don't. You can use pipe cleaners, you can use a wire brush, you can use a scrub brush, you can use your favorite scrubby. I don't believe health departments allow sponges, but you can use rags, things like that. We don't have special tools. There's no tubing. There's no intricate parts that need to have this sit there and detailed and scrubbed. Every single part on the doors and the gates and the dashers are dishwasher safe, so you can dump it all in there. I do that myself with the CB200. I don't even sit there and wash anything. I take it all apart, throw it in my dishwasher, and I'm done. Put it back together. So use your favorite cleaning tool. We're very simple. We're very clean, cut, and dry. There's no intricate parts whatsoever.
Very good. Okay, I'm not shilling for iRice Company. I am not on the payroll. They don't send me any checks. I have nothing to do with them other than I'm trying to get you the very best flavors there are. So people ask me, is there a cheaper company than iRice? And the answer is yes, but you won't see it advertised here because I'm not trying to make a cheaper product. I'm trying to make the best product. Again, like I said in the previous question, 8 cents versus 4 cents. Now, my preferred way of making Italian ice is sugar, water, and fresh frozen fruit. I use fresh frozen fruit like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, because they're available year-round, and normally blueberries are only available in the early summer. So if you buy it frozen at the supermarket, it's going to be thawed and fresh and absolutely perfect. There are certain flavors that you might prefer to do with a base. So iRice Company makes different bases. This is a gallon jug of flavor. And in the CB350, you're only going to use a quart of this. So again, your cost is going to be about 8 cents to make this portion, and you're going to sell it for $2.50. They also have, I think, the best mango. Mango's tough for me to make because They're only rarely in the supermarket. There's about 8 different types of mango, and they only seem to be ripe for about 4 days. This way I can have mango all year round. So my point is either you use a very high quality base like the iRice, or you make it with fresh fruit. Then you're going to have the lines around the block.
That's it for us today, I guess.
All right. We'll see you next week, and thanks for tuning in.
Goodbye.
Bye.